Hey everybody, Adam from M7 Adventures. Been a little bit, almost 2 years since my last video. Appreciate everybody's comments and suggestions that you've made on my videos. I've got some new subscribers as of recently, and I'm finally going to get a chance to get back out here in the garage and get some more content and a couple of things done. I recently got a compressor, 3-horse Briggs and Stratton compressor from my grandfather's estate that I remember using with him as a kid, and I want to get back up and running. So we're going to do a video about that here shortly. I've also, since being last involved, have become an AMSOIL independent dealer. So you can check out my link to my website below. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. All right, so here's that compressor I was telling you about. 3-horse Briggs and Stratton, 12-gallon capacity air compressor that I said I got from my grandfather's estate. Just recently put a carb kit in the carburetor. It runs great. But then when I was testing and getting things adjusted, I broke this pulley here. You can see where it's cracked here, and it broke all the way around, and of course gets caught on the cord, and then, you know, doesn't work properly. So just went over to S&K Farm and Yard over here in Owasso and picked up this new old stock pulley. You can see how dusty it is. It looks just as dirty as the original, but it's brand new. People don't fix things like they used to, so I was able to get this off the shelf over there. And so we're gonna get this installed with the spring, and yeah, let's get started. So here we are with the spring fed back into the pulley, and now we're going to get it wound up and installed. Now here we are with the pull cord fed through the housing. You can see the handle on the back side here, and then as we come up, we've got to feed the pull cord in through here and then tie a knot so that everything's secure so we can start winding. All right, now here we go. Cord tied in, spring hooked up. Now you can see right down, this is kind of hard to do with both my hands tied up here. Right down in there is the notch that this end of the spring has to go in. It's a little bit of a trick to keep it in there while you twist this thing around, but here goes nothing. So here's kind of the trick to it. Can you see how I've got this cord pulled where it's not wrapping around the pulley yet? And then you just keep twisting it counterclockwise. Can you see the spring, how it's coiled up in there? But you want to keep twisting that tighter and tighter and tighter so it'll recoil. There's a real trick to it though, because you let loose and then it wants to spin back clockwise, and you can't wrap the cord around until you're getting it tighter, so keep going. Now, for those of you watching, I want to make clear, and I've made this clear before, I'm no professional. I'm just a guy working out in his garage trying to keep things maintained, and you know, I love old stuff and want to keep it going. So here it is installed. You can see these little tabs here, you can't bend them back and forth very many times. So here's me hoping I don't have to do this very many more times before one of those breaks off and then I got to replace this whole housing. But there it is installed. You can see here, you know, you give a pull. Oh, goodness sakes. Give a pull. So there's that. Now we just got to put it over on the flywheel there, and we'll fire it up and see how she runs. So I've got a number 11 metric open end wrench here. It fits the best. You've got a bolt there, one right there, and one over on this side on the bottom there. Get these tightened up, and this unit will be ready to roll. All right, so there it is with the cover installed, pulley installed, and like I said earlier, did a fresh full synthetic AMSOIL oil change. AMSOIL makes small engine, full synthetic, 10W30 that I put in the Briggs, that I also put in the compressor. Again, you can click on the link to my website. Like I said, I'm an independent AMSOIL dealer. It's the best stuff. It's the best lubricant on the market, in my opinion. Next, here we go. We're gonna get this fired up and see how she runs. All right, so there she is running. Started on the 5th pull, full choke. Slightly eased off the choke, and there she goes. I've got it so that it's releasing pressure. It's not building pressure, but we'll walk over here and let's take a look. Currently, you can see no pressure built up in the tank, but you can hear it runs beautiful. I'm really excited about this project. Like I said, it was my grandfather's. Used it with him since I can remember, 7, 8 years old. Remember using this in his garage. Got everything tuned up and now ready to go. I'll step over here and I'll show you that it's making pressure. Up to 20 pounds pressure already. And then how that machine works is the Briggs won't turn off. It'll just release pressure at 100 pounds down to 80 and then rebuild, and away you go. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Be blessed.